Hey, hey, hey. How's everyone doing out there? Uh-oh. My stream thing is not working here. Oh, well. How's everyone doing? What's happening out there? Let's see. Let's get some music or something going here. Get a little bit of something happening. How are you doing today? You're watching the Tommy Temper Show. I'm Tommy Temper, and we're coming to you live from Alberta, Canada. Got a lot of stuff happening here today. I'm only going to be live for a very short period of time, so glad that you took a little time out of your day to pop in here and say hi. We're going to be going over a little bit of the stuff that's been happening. Lots of stuff happening out there in the real world. We got the Olympics that have happened. We've got Biden stepped down. We've got Camilla has taken over Biden's place. Leanne Hurley, hey, good to see you. Dash and Grandma, hey, good to see you too. Been following that Ant over there. See what Ant is up to. Ant has got, whatever. He's always getting into some kind of trouble over there. Be kind of watching him a little bit. We've been watching the Olympics thing here. Let's go over a little bit of the Olympics there lately. Not too happy with what they're doing over there. I'm not that much of a religious person, you know that? But, you know, of what these guys are doing over there with the Olympics, absolutely atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. Where they take the Last Supper, a religious painting, okay, something that is dear to very many people's hearts, and then you have the LGBTQ community and a bunch of transvestites mock Jesus. She is Jesus. That's supposed to be Jesus right there. She is Jesus, and those are the disciples, the transvestites. Like, what the hell is going on in this world? You know, these transvestite people, it's not good enough for them to take advantage of little children dancing on the pole. So what do? They want to go further in mock the Christian religion by doing this. I'm not that much of a religious person, but why didn't they do this to the Muslim religion, I wonder, right? Why do it to Christianity? Why didn't they do it to the Muslim religion? I wonder what would have happened if they would have done that, if that would have been Muhammad, right? What would have happened, right? You know what happened the last time that somebody mocked the Muslim religion? I think the guy had a death warrant put on him. Yeah, but this kind of stuff is absolutely ridiculous, honestly. Uncalled for. You know, I was just thinking about this. In my city, in my own city here, I was thinking about this. There was a guy, a religious guy that stands on the street corner in my city of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and the religious dude would stand there and read his scriptures and stuff like that, right? And he was always a dude that was on the corner, on that specific corner. Well, the LG transvestites came out there, and they start ragging on him and yelling at him and everything else, and they ended up taking over that corner, and then they convinced the city of Edmonton City Council to make that into Pride Corner. Okay, so actually the person that was there first was the religious guy, and he got pushed out by Pride Corner, by the transvestite people, and then the city of Edmonton actually made it into Pride Corner. That's where this world is coming to. It is. It's sickening. Absolutely sickening. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And I'm not that much of a religious person, but for people to be doing this kind of stuff, to be mocking somebody else's religion, is absolutely despicable. So transvestites and LGBTQ community, you know, shame on you for doing stuff like this. Okay, that I can say for sure. Okay, what else did we have happening here today? We had a little bit of this stuff happening here. Hang on. Let's pull in this story here and listen to a little bit. A woman suggests that mass immigration is to blame for the uptick of people defecating in the sand in Wasaga Beach. So I don't know if you heard this story here, but the whole story is dealing with immigrants coming over to Canada And then what they're doing is they're defecating in the sand on the beach because they do that in their home country, right? So they're coming to Canada and now they're pooping in the beach. And you've got this woman here that has something to say about it. Let's listen up here. Let's see what she has to say.
Saying that over my dead body, would I go to a different fucking country, not read the rules, and take a shit on the public beach? And if I did, I fully intend for them to shame the fuck out of me. Why? Because that's what I get for going to a different country and not reading up the rules and giving people E. coli poisoning. I don't think you guys understand what E. coli does to your body, okay? Be so fucking for real right now. This has, first of all, the Indians that are here, prior to mass immigration, the Indians that have come over here, I never seen them taking a dump on the fucking beach. So I don't think this is about race. I think this is about massively irresponsible immigration just coming to fruition in one of the ways, and that is people getting E. coli infections because they're taking dumps on our beaches. Everyone knows, well, first of all, I've never peed at the beach. I've never done that, but everyone knows you either pee in the water or take a dump at the fucking porta potty. Everyone knows that. Everyone. Like I said, I'm too afraid. I'm never going to pee in the...
Well, yeah, but, okay. Obviously, she has probably never traveled to another country. But I actually have traveled to Muslim countries, Arab countries where people wear a jalaba, like a long flowing robe kind of a thing. And yes, absolutely. The people are wearing that robe. I don't know if that's why they wear that kind of a robe, that covers their whole body. Because what they will do is they will just go anywhere in the street, like off to the side a little bit, not right in the middle of the street, but they'll go off to the side and they'll just squat down and they'll take a dump anywhere. Not just on the beach, but they'll take a dump anywhere in their country. I've actually witnessed that. I've seen it happen. So when you have people that are accustomed to taking a dump wherever they want to, burqa, yeah, exactly, hijab. Well, hijab you wear on your head, but burqa, same thing. But the jalaba, it's known as a jalaba. At least that's what I was told it was called, and that's what we called it, a jalaba. In fact, I even wore a jalaba when I was over there. We bought one and we were wearing it. We were like being, going with the flow of the people. So, but anyways, they do it. That's what they do. They do take a poo all over the place, right? They're like, it's a different culture. It's a culture of being a little bit more backwards than the way we are here in North America. For example, they'll also, their toilets, they don't have a real toilet. They have a squat toilet, okay, which is a little hole in the floor. They take a dump. They don't use toilet paper. They wipe their butt with their left hand. That's why you always use your left hand when you wipe your butt. You never, ever, ever use your right hand. And if you're a bad person in an Arab country, you get your right hand cut off, okay, for stealing. And then everyone else knows that you wipe your butt with your left hand, so you can't use your left hand in the communal food dish. So the worst thing that can happen to you in one of these countries is to get caught for stealing and have your right hand cut off, and then they go, oh, you wipe your butt with your left hand, so you're not going to use your left hand in the communal food dish. So yeah, that's something new that you guys don't know about. But that's the way life is over there. So you're bringing your culture of doing the way you do things over there over to Canada, and then you're taking a poop on the beach, which you're used to doing that. That's just normal. Right? But you come over here, it's not normal.
But everyone else around me does. And you're telling me that it's easier for them to dig a hole and take a shit and put a tent around it than it is for them to walk to said bathroom.
It is. Actually, it is. It's easier to take a dump right where you're at than it is to take a walk to the bathroom. Absolutely. It is. That's why, you're going to go whatever's the easiest thing to do. Plus, if your mind is also entrenched with doing that over and over again, well, you just might do that.
Okay. Okay. Like I said, the Indians that I know that lived here or even were immigrants prior mass immigration, no, not
Okay. Oh, and I was saying Arabs. Okay, well, excuse me for using the term Arab, but she's talking about East Indian. So it actually was East Indian people that were doing it in Ontario. But you know what I mean? Like the culture of doing that, I witnessed, and it's like it's all over the place there, right? It's just the way life is over there.
to take a dump on the beach and never did. I had never seen it happen until mass immigration started in 2020. The left makes this shit about racism. The left does. Okay, like this is happening because we
Yeah, when you call out somebody doing that, you're the racist for calling the East Indian. If it was an East Indian person that did that, you're going, oh, what's with these East Indian people? Why do they have to take a dump on the beach? Well, now you're the racist for saying that those people do that, right? Which is not fair. But that's just like the lefties. The lefties will call you a racist for it, pointing out anything that anybody does. Let's face it.
have mass immigration and don't tell people the customs and the culture and the fucking safety hazards, safety regulations that we have in place for things like this in Canada. It's really not rocket science, guys. It is fucking actual common sense, actually. So we're gonna circle back to...
Yeah. So that's the story. It's not racist to tell people to not take a dump on the beach. Simple. Simple as that. Can't make this stuff up. It's crazy how that works, but it's true. Okay, next up, let's see what else we have here. We have our good friend Kamala, which, if you know anything about Kamala, we have been talking a little bit about her and the things that she is doing. Well, we've got a little bit of a speech thing here. Let's just watch and see what's going on here with Kamala here. Hang on. Bring her in here. And it's Kamala Harris. Now, what is she? Who is she? People are saying she's not black. Well, she's Jamaican. And what else is she? What was the other thing? I don't know. But, you know, people are going, well, she's not black. Well, she's saying that she's black. So there you go. So I don't know if she's going to get the black vote, right? So you got that problem. Okay, let's listen to what she has to say here.
What can be and be unburdened by what has been.
Listen to her.
What can be unburdened by what has been. What can be.
Okay, what can be has been unburdened. What the hell is she trying to say here?
Unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been.
What can be unburdened by what has been. This is like her mantra. She keeps saying this over and over and over again. I have absolutely no idea. East Indian, Jamaican. Oh, Edward Cam. Thanks a lot for that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. For some reason, my mind isn't working 100% here. Yeah, but she comes up with this saying, this unburdened deal, right? Which is, she said it at so many different speeches. Just listen to this clip.
What can be unburdened by what has been.
What we can see, what we believe can be, unburdened by what has been.
What can be unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been.
What can be unburdened by what has been.
Who we can be unburdened by who we have been. What can be unburdened by what has been.
Where we can be, unburdened by where we have been, and unburdened by where we are right now.
What can be
What the hell is she talking about?
unburdened by what has been. What can be.
Okay, the only thing that I can think of that she might be talking about is she talking about black people that were under slaved, that were slaves? Is that what she's talking about? Is she making like she's a black person that was burdened or something by slavery, and now she's talking about being unburdened? Is that what this is all about? I don't have a clue what the hell she's even talking about.
Be unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been. What could be unburdened by what had been.
What can be unburdened by what has been.
What can be unburdened by what has been.
What can
Like,
be
listen to her.
unburdened by what has
It's
been.
like a
What
broken
can
record.
be unburdened by what has been.
What can be unburdened.
And she wants to be the president of the United States, and we don't even know what the hell she's talking about.
What can be unburdened by what has been.
And she's just a broken record. What the hell is she saying?
What can be unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been. What can be
Nuts. Is that nuts and crackers?
What can be unburdened by what has been.
What can be unburdened by what has been.
What could be unburdened by what had been. What can be
Kamala.
unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been. What can be
Kamala.
unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what
Listen
has
to her.
been. What can
These are
be
all different clips
should be
where she's saying
unburdened
exactly the
by
same
what
thing.
has been.
Which,
What can be unburdened
why doesn't she at least tell us what the hell it
can
means?
be unburdened
Cowboys.
by what has been. See what can be
Black Bear,
unburdened
Sandy
by what
Foster, everybody in there. I'm not really acknowledging everybody here today. I'm just doing a quick show.
has been. What
But
can
thanks a lot for
be
popping in, everyone.
unburdened by what has been.
And we need to be
Unburdened by what has
unburdened
been.
by what
And
has
knowing
been.
What can be. Have a sense of vision
Yeah.
about what can be unburdened by
I need a
what has
vision
been.
about this unburdened stuff.
Unburdened by what has been. What can be.
I know, Linda Lou.
Unburdened
I'm lost
by
too.
what
I have no idea what the hell she's talking about. I surmise it has something to do with slavery, but she's not even black.
By what has been.
What, does she feel burdened?
Unburdened by what has been. What can be.
That's why she's not going to get the black vote, because she's faking it as if she's a black person, and she's not. She's East Indian.
Can be unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened.
Now,
by
that
what
being
has
said,
been.
you know,
Can be.
let's have a bit of equality for the Republican and Democrat parties there, and, you know.
There are those who are unable to
And that
see
would
what
be the other thing, is that
there are many
Biden actually said that she is a diversity hire. In other words, okay, I believe that she was hired for that job because she's quasi-black, which she's not. Okay, but, you know. And the other thing is that she's a woman. So this is the diversity thing, where it's the equity, you know, you want to be putting in some LG people, maybe a couple of transvestites, and make sure you throw a few women in there and put some black people or people of color or whatever. In other words, don't pick somebody that's good for the job. Don't pick somebody that's qualified for the actual job. Make sure that there's some other equity reason that the person is getting that job. That's the problem with society. Okay, is that it has actually gotten to that point, which is ridiculous. Okay, and again, the other thing that we saw was the protesters, okay, lighting the American flag on fire, which is frickin' absolutely despicable. Absolutely despicable. It's a Palestinian crew here. This is I believe this is in D.C. Despicable to burn any country's flag. Doesn't matter what country it is. The one thing you need to do is you need to respect your flag, respect your government, and the last thing you do is stuff like this. This is like the most ridiculous thing ever. Give us a who agrees with burning the flag? Who agrees with burning the flag? Give us a 1 if you don't agree with burning the flag. If you do not want to see the flag burning, give us a 1 in the chat. Type 1. If you don't agree with this. I don't agree with that. I think that's the worst thing. To me, that's like Antifa. Antifa does stuff like that, where they go, we don't care if you're Republican, we don't care if you're Democrat, we'll burn the flag. They're just a bunch of flag burners. Yeah. Okay, we see 1 in there. We got Get to Know Stop. Good to see you in there. Get to Know Stop. Hey, I was on your panel, remember? Thanks a lot for letting me on your panel. And check out his channel. Maniac Mossad, Freedom Daddy, It's a Crime, Troy, the left supporting someone that's a direct descendant of slavery ownership trafficking that is not one citizen was able to vote for. It's a bizarre, yeah. All in the name of democracy. Yeah, check out Troy's comment there. Yeah, absolutely, on that comment. Okay, and we got this little ditty here. Check it out. Oh, this is pretty funny. Hang on. This is Trump and Vance. Vance, his VP pick. So just hang on a second here. Just let me bring this in here. Okay, check it out. Here's Trump.
Just a good old boy.
Dukes of Mega.
Meaning no harm. Beats all you never saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day they was born.
Yeah.
Straightening the curves. Flattening the hills.
Belena.
Someday the mountain might.
Here's Daisy Duke.
All never will.
Oh, look at who. Is that Boss Hogg? Boss Hogg is Biden. Rush Limbaugh.
That's just a little bit more.
Yoo-hoo. Let's go.
Just a good old boy.
Oh, Roscoe. That's who he was, Roscoe.
Fighting the system like a true modern day Robin Hood.
Yeehaw! Make America great again. Yoo-hoo. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. Okay, what else was there? There's a whole bunch of good stuff that's been coming up here. We won't even get into the killer, whatever, the shooter, I should say, the shooter. Yeah, he was a killer too because he did kill somebody. But you got body cam footage that's come out there on top of the buildings there where the shooter was and stuff like that. All kind of rhetoric going on with that whole thing going on there. So won't even get into that today. There was one really interesting, let me see if I can find it here. Interesting Camilla thing that was put out by our good friend Elon Musk. And I didn't save it, but let me see if I can quick. Oh, no results for Musk, Camilla. Oh, well. Let me see if I can find this. Okay. Copy that. Bring this in here. Sorry, I was not really too prepared here. Okay, here we go. And let me just find the right clip here of her, if I can find it. There's a really good clip that was done. Oh, actually, here's another one here. Let's bring this one in here.
Which is an alliance with the Republic of North Korea. And
listen to her.
It is an alliance that is strong and enduring. And today, there were several demonstrations of just that point.
Okay.
So
this clip here is her. This is Camilla, who's going to potentially be the president of the United States of America, saying that the United States has some kind of alliance with North Korea. Listen to her.
The United States shares a very important relationship, which is an alliance with the Republic of North Korea.
What? Is she crazy? Like, that is absolutely false. What kind of an alliance does the United States have with North Korea? They're adversaries. They're like against each other. You know what I mean? Like, sure, Trump went over and met up with, what's his name, Kim. And he had a better alliance or a better relationship with North Korea than Biden has at the moment. Well, in fact, where's Biden now? He's like completely gone.
And it is an alliance that is strong and enduring. And today, there were several demonstrations of just that point.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So, anyways, that clip there was pointing out the fact that she is clueless when it comes to world powers and what the relationship is between the United States and other world powers. So, just saying. Okay. We also, and then the other thing is that Camilla also thought that these people here should be out of jail, right? And she actually promoted people donating to get these people out of jail. Remember what happened? All of the burning, the looting, the BLM stuff. Well, she was promoting helping out the BLM people to get out of jail for doing this despicable stuff, for burning buildings, destroying buildings, and just causing riots and things like that. So shame on her for helping out those people. Like, that's just ridiculous. Here's another clip of her.
So these are some of the ways, but we've got to increase the corporate tax rate. We also have to increase taxes for the top 1%. And that part of that is going to be about repealing that tax bill that they just passed.
So she wants to increase taxes.
Taxes are going to have to go up. So these are
like,
some of the ways.
How about decreasing expenses? Right? Wouldn't that work too?
We also have to increase taxes for the top 1%.
Decreasing expenses would be a better way of
repealing that tax bill
of doing things than by increasing expenses. No, there was a Camilla. Let's see. There was one clip. Where is it? I hope I can find it here. Maybe we'll find it. What's this one here? Let's check it out. Hang on. This is
this version of Biden, intellectually, analytically, is the best Biden ever.
He is sharp, intensely probing, and detail-oriented and focused.
For example, we have 1,000 trillionaires in America. Billionaires in America.
This is a man who is sharp, who is on top of his game, who knows what's going on.
He's smart. He's on his game. His mental acuity is great.
This is a very sharp president.
And the people that I've talked to say he's as sharp as a tack. He's fine.
They say he's sharp.
There's not a problem. He was sharp.
He was
never saw
sharper
this
than
one
anyone I've spoken to.
The president is sharp, and he is tireless. He is sharp.
As sharp as ever.
And he's
sharp as a tack.
All this right-wing propaganda that his mental acuity has declined is wrong.
His brain is good. He's
Blame the right-wingers.
Sharp in meetings.
I believe the people who say behind closed doors, Joe Biden.
Lack of luster.
In meetings, Joe Biden is
your fault.
He's sharp. He's fit.
There is nothing to these challenges, these suggestions that somehow he's not sharp. He's sharp as a tack.
Making sure that we're able to make every single solitary person eligible for what I've been able to do with the with the COVID. Excuse me, with dealing with everything we have to do with.
I thought I had trouble talking.
If we finally beat Medicare.
Thank you, President Biden, President Trump.
What the hell did he say?
Medicaid, beat it
Finally
to death.
beat Medicare.
Actually, Joe Biden is sharper and has more mental acuity than Donald Trump, because more people believe that actually Joe Biden is mental acuity.
Only are these lefties ever
he's sharp as
delusional.
He's funny. He's sharp as a tack. Kamala Harris.
How can somebody actually come out and say that Biden is more acute than Trump? How can you stand up and actually say that? You are a freaking liar. Like, come on.
He's, sharp as a tack. He's smart. He's energetic.
One of the themes this election cycle is that Joe Biden is too old to lead. And so everyone is seizing upon this. And it is a classic disinformation tactic. If you edit it in such a way, you can make it appear that he fits this narrative, that he is.
Oh, yeah. This is the old thing where they came out and they said, oh, it was deep state fake, deep fake, right? Him acting like that and talking the way he talks was all deep fake, and it was faked, and it was all AI and that kind of crap. No, it wasn't. That was him. That was the way he actually talks. That little clip that you just saw where he was flubbing it up, that wasn't AI. That was the way he actually talks.
Wandering off.
I got my handicap, which when I was vice president, down to a 6. But by the way, I told you before, I'm happy to play golf if you carry your own bag. Think you can do it? That's the biggest lie. He's a 6 handicap of all. I was an 8 handicap. Never.
President Biden has proven himself to have a strong memory.
He has a great memory.
What a memory.
He is sharp enough.
He's sharp.
Sharp and on top of it.
President Biden is sharp, he's focused, he's bright.
The president is sharp as a tack. Sharp as a tack.
President Biden's doctors say he is in good physical and cognitive health.
Joe Biden, sharp as a tack.
The president was sharp as a tack.
The president's very sharp because he is so sharp and he's on top of everything.
He seems right on top of it. The man is competent, alert.
Fully cognizant and sharp.
He's completely mentally sharp.
He's sharp, he's engaged.
He is sharp, he is engaged, and he is commanding.
That's pretty sharp. Mentally sharp.
Biden was sharp.
Sharp and substantive.
He is very sharp.
You know what the worst part of it is? Listen to how many people are saying that. It's like all of the people that support him were so freaking delusional. It's like unbelievable. And those are probably people in the media. Those are media clips and whatever, and his cohorts, whatever. Unbelievable.
Biden is sharp.
How fake the world is. You know what the fake was? The fake was the fact that they put him in power. They let him lead the country, and then they faked the fact that he was mentally together, that he was all there. That's what they faked. He wasn't mentally all together. He wasn't mentally all there. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing. That was the fake.
And as able as ever.
They tried to pull a fast one on you, me, and the world. And you know what? It didn't work.
On his game. He was focused, his recall was good. He was actually quite sharp and on top of it.
He is on the ball.
And you're going to see how smart he is. And
This guy's as sharp as a knife.
Tonight, he may have to channel both the president in him and the bruising, brawling candidate in him, and maybe a little bit.
Well, Trump is not going to be great for Canada in the sense that he wants to tax products coming from other countries. So if Canada is going to sell something to the States, he might very well tax the item so that you guys produce it in the States. So, yeah, Trump is, in a lot of ways, is not going to be great for Canada. You're right, absolutely. But on the other hand, he's pro-oil. Canada has a lot of oil, and we sell our oil to other countries to make money. So, you know, in that sense, Trump is pro-oil, so we're not we're not negative to that, that's for sure. At least I'm not. Maybe Sandy might be.
Of Eminem in his famous 8-mile rap battle.
I come from Scranton, Pennsylvania. I'm from a household where the kitchen table, if things weren't able to be met during the month, was a problem.
you see him interact, you see him engage. He took some questions and is sharp with his answers.
What I did, when, for example, he wants to get rid of the ability of Medicare
He's actually
Just shut up. Jeez. Man, am I ever glad you guys got rid of Biden. I can hardly stand listening to him talk because the guy is freaking mumbling all the time, tongue-tied, doesn't know what he's saying, and I'm tired of trying to figure out what it is that he's trying to say. Just like Camilla, trying to figure out what she's trying to say. Same thing. We got problems. Okay. Gender ideology here. She almost lost her daughter to gender ideology. We won't go there on this one here. Let me just find one other good clip here to throw in here for you. I know there's a really, really good one here that was made by Elon Musk. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, this is it here. Okay, listen to this. This is put together by I don't know if it's put together by Musk, but Musk says he posted this, and then he says this is amazing. Okay, so check this out. And what this is compilation of things that Harris has said. Okay, so this is pretty true. I've seen these posts or these clips of her saying things in other places. So this is things that she has said. This is not AI. Not AI. Okay, let's listen. Oh, hang on. This isn't even a video. Oh man, I just fooled myself. Hang on. Let me actually find the video, and I will play it for you. Let's see. Where is Musk? I know I watched it last night there. I thought I had saved it, but maybe not. Oh, that's too bad I can't find it. But it is definitely Musk. Hang on. Let me just search for Musk and see if I can find it on his thing here. I got to be able to play this here. Stand by a second. We'll come up with it here. Okay, this is it here. This is the better... Okay, here, let's listen to this one here. Let's go.
Kamala Harris and your Democrat candidate for president because Joe Biden finally exposed his senility at the debate. Thanks, Joe. I was selected because I am the ultimate diversity hire. I'm both a woman and a person of color. So if you criticize anything I say, you're both sexist and racist. I may not know the first thing about running the country, but remember, that's a good thing if you're a deep state puppet. I had 4 years under the tutelage of the ultimate deep state puppet, a wonderful mentor, Joe Biden. Joe
nice
taught
flags.
me rule number 1, carefully hide your total incompetence. I take insignificant things and I discuss them as if they're significant. And I believe that exploring the significance of the insignificant is in itself significant. Talking about the significance of the passage of time, right? The significance of the
Queen of gibberish.
of time. So when you think about it, there is great significance to the passage of time, and there is such great significance to the passage of time. Another trick is trying to sound black. I pretend to celebrate Kwanzaa, and in my speeches, I always do my best Barack Obama impression. So hear me when I say, I know Donald Trump's type. And okay, look, maybe
sounds like
my
Obama.
addressing the root causes of the border crisis were catastrophic, but my knowledge of international politics is truly shocking.
The United States shares a very important relationship, which is an alliance with the Republic of North Korea. It is an alliance that is strong and enduring.
And just remember, when voting this November, it is important to see what can be, unburdened by what has been. And by what has been, I mean Joe Biden. You think...
There you go. What? Okay, what? You think what?
The country went to over the past 4 years? You ain't seen nothing yet. You think the country went to over the past 4 years? You ain't seen nothing yet.
And there's the Camilla cackle. The Camilla cackle. Did you hear it there? Anyways, that's the deal. That's what's going on in the world. Those are the clips that you absolutely wanted to see. So that's why I showed those to you. Thanks a lot, everyone, for tuning in here today. It's a real short stream. I'm going to be going out to the lake. I'm going out to the lake here right away. It's going to be a nice sunny day here. It was terrible for the last 3 or 4 days, but today is going to start to be a nice day. A little bit of sun coming out and stuff like that. I'm going to go and have some fun. And today there is going to be a band playing. We have a band scheduled to be playing out at the lake. So I will be going live with the band and entertainment later tonight. So we'll see you all at that moment in time. Otherwise, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for any super chats. Actually, I do get the odd super chat once in a while. I don't think I got a super chat on this stream here, though. But thanks a lot to anyone that supports the stream with a little tip like that. We do appreciate the odd little super chat once in a while. Colette Cat and there's a lot of you out there that have super chatted to me, and I really appreciate that. G is me. Oh, G is me. I was going to play your latest thing there. What the heck? Where was the G thing? Maybe I'll play it here. Hang on. G, you won't give me a strike if I play your last clip. Hang on. Let me find it here. Where are my... Let me find my things that I'm looking for here. Watch later, liked videos. Watch later. I think I saved your thing here. Balance, not ending. Greatest chiropractor. Vagisil ads. Oh, well, maybe. Maybe I didn't find that, or didn't save that clip. G. Hang on a second though. Let me go over into the chat here and get G as me and find that clip. Let me play that clip. I think he had some Brett stuff in there, so Brett is not going to like that. But let me just go over to your channel there, G, and look at your last couple of videos there, and let's see which one is the one that was that you had over there. She is back. Fat Life, Valentine's Party. Yeah, right. G, you guys in that Fat Life stuff. Oh, I thought you had something on there that you did on your G channel. What's that? The RNC in a nutshell. 8 days ago, you did something there. Hang on, let me put it in here and let's see. Okay, this is G's video here. Uh-oh. I don't know what kind of a video this is. But this is G, who I think is the lefty, right? You're a Democrat supporter. So you're kind of showing the Republican stuff here and making fun of it and going, what the F is this? Isn't that Kid Rock or someone? Kid Rock supporting Trump? What the F is this stuff? I don't know. You know how that goes. People end up supporting various people. But anyways, this is a little video done with by G there. Hey G, I was looking at some of your stuff there the other day. So just don't give me a strike, okay? Not that this is your video, but... Oh, head to Daisy's. Oh, look at you giving Daisy a shout out. Check out G.
Sent me a text message, and I just want to read to you a little piece of what President Trump wrote to me. Dana, I'm so honored that you will be doing the introduction at the National Republican Convention. And I'm nobody's puppet.
We've been missing you, Nuts and Crackers. Get back on that channel. 12th man, good to see you. We want to see Nuts and Crackers. There you go. Anyways, that was one of G's little compilations there. Check out G's channel there. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're lefty, righty. I don't like far right. I don't like far left. Okay, let's face it. Nobody does. But, I like everyone. I like to hear what everyone has to say. I like to hear everyone cry, right? And everyone else likes to hear us cry. We all like to hear each other. And, it's a fun time here on the internet. Let's all take it easy. Relax. Okay, I'm out of here. This is the Tommy Temper Show. I'm that dude with the TV studio. And thanks a lot for tuning in here today. I'll be live a little bit later today, and we will be at a band, an outdoor performance. Woodstock 2.0 is what I'll be at later on. So thanks a lot, everyone, for tuning in. Appreciate your company, and we'll do it again. And I think I'm going to move more, I want to move my channel to more of a, instead of just coming in here and conversing with the chat, I have to isolate myself from the chat a little bit more, concentrate more on doing a little bit of a production of, like I just did, you know, of what's happening in the world. And I'd like to do that a little bit more. Do that, do a bit of the show, the production, and then at the very end, then talk to the chat. Today I'm going out to the lake though, so I won't be able to talk to the chat. I'm gonna have to have a bite to eat here right away and then load up, and then we're out of here. Let's see what got deleted by Al. Let's go, Brenda. Trump 2024. Oh, let's go, Brenda, said Al Munson there. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Where the cow thinks yelling is debating. Yeah, exactly. Al and Charlie show was great last night. I didn't see it. I'll have to rewind it. But I did watch the Al and Charlie show. Not the one yesterday, but the one previous to that. I watched that one, and it was absolutely pathetic because all it was Charlie talking, and he didn't say much. Like, you know, I should have watched a rerun of one of my shows. I would have been more entertained than watching your show. I'm just being honest, Charlie. That's all. You know, like I was almost gonna click that link to come up to add something to your show. Maybe you should get Queenie on there or Daisy, you know, to beef up the show a little bit there, Charlie. But anyways, good night, everyone, or good afternoon, or good evening, or wherever you might be in the world. Whether you're the proletariat or the bourgeoisie, it doesn't matter. You're welcome. I don't care if you're LG or transvestite or a normal person. You're welcome over here. Come on in. We want to hear your view. You know, I don't care. And Telescope last night was better than anything you have produced. Wow! Yeah, Telescope. But you also said that I don't have a show, so I don't believe anything you say. And you also said a bunch of other stuff about me that, I'm a nothing or whatever. Yeah. Look I built my channel up to where it is here today, and it's not a nothing channel. Otherwise, I'd only have 500 subs. Come on. Call it what it is. But anyways, thanks a lot for the promotion. Appreciate that. I'll watch the show there. I'll watch the rewind of it there later on. So, yeah, hopefully it's getting better. Okay, because it obviously couldn't get any worse from the last one that I saw. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye for now. Take care. Stay out of trouble. And if you can't stay out of trouble, name it after me? Is that what I always say? I don't know. Take care. Bye-bye. We're out of here. Woo! I'm going to make my own AI. I'm going to download one of these AI generators and then make my own song or something, you know. We'll see what happens. But otherwise, you guys take care. Stay out of trouble. Do not re-elect anyone. Yeah, that's what Black Bear says. Yeah, but no new people come out of the woodwork, you know. You always got these old people that want to rerun again. Bye-bye. We're out of here.